Hello and welcome to Battlefield 1 News. Now before I get into the Battlefest news, there is a public service announcement, and that is to anybody with an Nvidia graphics card. Do not install the latest drivers. This is version 375.86 that was released on the 15th of November. They're not great drivers, they do affect the memory speed on your graphics card. Don't install them, wait for the next version to come out. If you have installed them, then you're going to have to roll them back to the previous version because these ones just don't perform very well. Right, with that out of the way, let's get on to Battlefest. So this was announced today. Well, for me it's now tomorrow, but yes, it was announced today. So that's November the 16th. They updated the battlefield.com and they did a Battlefest live stream. If you missed the live stream and want to watch it, then you can go onto YouTube to the Battlefield channel, and instead of looking at videos, look at live events, and the whole 2-hour live event is there for you to watch. The event did kick off on November the 16th, so some of us it's going to be November the 17th now, but it is running. They're going to have a lot of events and giveaways, community missions and in-game activations. There's also some stuff for Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline players because the 1911 mission is back. These rewards are only available during this period between the 16th and the 27th, so it's a 12-day long celebration. Although having seen some of DICE's limited edition giveaways like the 1911 skin, it's getting easier and easier, so some of these will probably pop up again. Now, although these events here do say Wednesday, November the 16th, most of them run throughout the entire event and past the event. So there's a Battlefest dog tag. All you have to do is log in to Battlefield 1 between November the 16th and November the 27th, and you will receive the Battlefest dog tag on November the 28th. We'll skip over the live stream because I already covered that, and custom games are available. So hardcore mode is available and Fog of War is available in the customs game menu. Fog of War is basically pistol only on forest, and it's really foggy, there's no spotting, there's no mini-map, but it's got normal damage. Hardcore is all the usual modes, but with hardcore damage. There's a Battlefield Insider dog tag, so we've known about this dog tag for a while, but that's finally being given away. If you signed up to Battlefield Insider before Wednesday, November the 16th, then you are going to get that dog tag. You'll only get the dog tag on the same account email that you signed up for the Insider program, unless like me you signed up with both the emails you have for EA accounts. And we have the best community in the world dog tag. Now this dog tag is being handed out by people who are classified as game changers. So those are the ones that got early access to the game, tried it out and then gave their feedback. This isn't the alpha. This is people like Westy and X Factor and Level Cap who all got to play the game early and gave feedback before even the alpha was launched. So if you do know a game changer, they're probably going to be doing their own little events for those dog tags. Next up we have events starting Thursday, November the 17th. The first is the PTFO Battlefest mission. To complete this mission you need to play on 3 different days during Battlefest, and you need to win a match in operations to succeed. And if you complete that, you'll get this PTFO weapon skin with PTFO scratched into the stock on the MP18. Once again we have the Road to Battlefield 1 dog tag. So this is in Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline. Now you just need to get 25 kills with the M1911, and if you do that you'll get the Road to Battlefield 1 dog tag and the M1911 Incarcerator weapon skin. So it started out at 100 kills, it then dropped to 50, it's now dropped to 25, so it's really easy to get now. And there's then the Battlefest Battle Pack update. So this is a new Battlefest branded revision for Battle Packs. This means Revision 5 isn't going to be around for very long unless it reappears after Battlefest. Now I'm making this early in the morning on November the 17th, and for me Battlefield still shows Revision 5. And they haven't told us what's going to be in these new battle packs other than it's going to be new skins and themes. So I'll have to wait a few hours I think till it becomes the 17th in the US somewhere, and then we'll see what these battle packs contain. Next we have Friday the 18th of November, and EA are having a Black Friday sale, so this is going to cover Battlefield 1 and other games on EA stores and other places that you can buy them. So I imagine if you got the basic version of Battlefield 1 and want to upgrade it, it's going to be cheaper on Friday. And we see the return of Friday Night Battlefield in Battlefest. So this was really popular in Battlefield 4. Now it's coming to Battlefield 1, so you get to play against a bunch of the devs and that kind of stuff. There'll be special servers up which will have Friday Night Battlefield in the name, and you can grab one of these Friday Night Battlefield dog tags. And of course you get to kill some devs with a knife and get their nice dice dog tags. Now, 2XP event for Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield 4. So why they're offering double XP in the old games for the Battlefield 1 game, I don't know. You would have thought it would be double XP in Battlefield 1, but it's not, it's Battlefield 4 and Hardline. And on Sunday, November the 20th, we have Battlefest community videos. Learn to play the objective by some of the most renowned Battlefield community members. So I imagine this is going to be Level Cap, X Factor, Westy, all those kind of people producing videos. I don't know if they're only going to be available through the in-game front screen or if they're going to be on the Battlefield YouTube channel, but I would watch all the different sources like Twitter and Facebook to find out where they're going to be and who they're going to be by. On Wednesday, November 23rd, we have the veteran dog tags. The first of these is a Battlefield 1 dog tag that's going to be given to anybody who played Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 or Battlefield Hardline. Now I think this is going to mean if you've got any of those linked to your PlayStation account or Xbox account or to Origin, then you're going to get this dog tag. Secondly, we have the CTE Veteran dog tag. So this is going to be awarded to players who've been part of the community test environment on Battlefield 4 or Battlefield Hardline. So this is mainly going to be open to the PC players because CTE was around on both of those for longer. But it's also going to cover Xbox One, I think, which had Battlefield 4 and maybe Battlefield Hardline CTE. Sorry PS4, but Sony wouldn't let anybody do CTE on their system. And finally, on November the 25th, we have another Friday Night Battlefield and another double XP event for Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield 4. And that's what's happening in the first Battlefield 1 Battlefest. Now, like I say, DICE have a habit of some of these things coming around again. So the dog tags that you might miss in this one, you're probably going to be able to get in the next Battlefest. As we've seen with the 1911 skins and dog tags, they're not really fussy about doing these things over. And at some point after Battlefest, we are going to get the horoscope dog tags again. If you look in Battlefield 1 and the rear dog tags, you'll see that the horoscope dog tags have appeared. So things like Scorpio through to Aries, I think, have appeared at the moment. But that's it for this episode of Battlefield News. Like I say, if you're on an Nvidia card, don't install the 375.86 drivers, wait for the next version to come out, and I'll bring you more news when it happens. Thanks for watching.